Creating screenshots or video recordings quickly and efficiently is part of our daily routine for many of us. With Snap Pro 26, we introduce a new innovation called Live Edit, showing you how creating screenshots can work in a whole new way. In this video, I'll show you how this works and share 11 more tips for working effectively with Snap Pro 26. I hope you enjoy it. First tip: adjust the Magic Eye to a rectangular display and choose Dark Mode. Please navigate to the settings of the magical eye, which is the gear icon. Then go to the toolbar and check the box for Use Rectangular Toolbar. If you prefer Dark Mode, go to General and set Dark Mode to Enabled. After making your changes, simply click Save, Done. Second tip: Live Edit, a new way to create screenshots. Imagine a transparent overlay on your screen. I am displaying this here for demonstration purposes only to make it clearer for you. You can place markers, arrows, or text on it, just like using a digital pen. Let me show you how it works. I will now hide the slide again. Activate Live Edit via the Magic Eye. The tools will appear in the tool wheel. You can change its position on your desktop by right-clicking with your mouse. Insert elements. Click the plus icon in the tool wheel to select frames, speech bubbles, or other elements. Drag and drop them into place and adjust their size, position, or text. Presets are also available. If you click an element instead of dragging it, the presets will appear for easy selection, like speech bubbles, arrows, frames, or numbering. Switch elements. To finish editing with the current element, for example a frame or arrow, click an empty area of the workspace. Now you can select and apply a different element. Adjust elements. Select an element, for example a frame, to change its color, position, or line thickness. To adjust multiple elements at once, select them with a selection box. Then, you can move or change their color. Press Windows key plus Escape to switch Live Edit from interactive to visible mode, allowing you to continue working on your desktop. The elements remain visible while you, for example, search for a new location in Google Maps. To switch Live Edit back to interactive mode, for example for a screenshot or further edits, press Windows key plus Escape. Make your changes, such as editing the text in a speech bubble. Then, select the frame icon with a star to capture the desired area. Click the screenshot icon to save it to the editor. Live Edit automatically deactivates after taking a screenshot but can be reactivated via the Magic Eye at any time. Previous elements remain until deleted. Hide elements. Press Windows key plus Escape to end editing and deactivate Live Edit via the Magic Eye. All elements created with Live Edit will be hidden. Third tip: select a screenshot area with pixel precision. There are several ways to select an area for a screenshot. Here's how to do it with pixel precision using the magnifying glass. In this example, I want to capture a specific area of a web page. I open the Magic Eye, click the capture function in the center, and move the mouse slowly. A magnifying glass appears, helping me set the exact starting point. You can also use the arrow keys for pixel perfect precision. I click and hold the left mouse button, dragging to the bottom area I want to capture. While holding the mouse button, I can use the arrow keys to fine-tune the endpoint. Once set, I release the mouse button and the area is selected. I can adjust the selection using the handles on the corners and sides. Clicking the selected area transfers the screenshot directly to the editor. More options and settings will be covered in the following tips. Bonus: you're not limited to rectangular selections. In selection mode, you can choose an ellipse. Hold Shift to make it a circle, or use the freehand mode to capture any desktop area. Fourth tip: capture a window screenshot. Snap can automatically detect and capture windows on your desktop quickly and efficiently. In this example, I have a window open on my desktop and want to capture it. I open the magic eye, click the capture function in the center, and hover over the window. Snap detects it immediately, even if multiple windows are stacked, and highlights it. A click confirms the selection, and another click captures the window and transfers it to the editor. You can also capture the entire desktop by hovering over a desktop area instead of a window. Fifth tip: capture long web pages or tables. With Snap, capturing entire web pages or tables as screenshots is simple. Open a web page and scroll to the top. Start capturing via the magic eye and drag the mouse to select the desired area. Drag downward, ensuring you don't include scroll bars or other page controls. Click the web page capture function. Snap automatically scrolls down, capturing the entire page. To stop early, click the mouse button again. The screenshot is transferred directly to the editor. The same method works for tables. Bonus tip: for large Excel tables in landscape orientation, select the visible area via the magic eye. Ensure that no window controls are located in the area. Click the three-dot icon and choose Horizontal Capture. Snap will capture the entire table, asking for confirmation when it reaches the end. Sixth tip: edit screenshots quickly and professionally. Quickly and professionally. Now let's explore how to edit screenshots in the editor. On the left, you'll find tools like arrows, pens, markers, and documentation tools with sequential numbering. I'll add various frames, arrows, and sequential numbering to my screenshot. Select shapes from the tools. On the right, you can adjust properties like shape type, rectangle or circle, color, width, or line style. I'll draw a rectangle, adjust its size using the handles, and reposition it with the four-way arrow. The small circle lets me rotate it. I'll set the line thickness to 10 and add a shadow. With these settings, I'll add more frames. Next, I'll draw arrows. Select the arrow tool and adjust properties like line thickness, color, and arrowhead position. Then, draw the arrows. For numbering, select Documentation from the tools. On the right, you can choose from pre-designed styles or customize colors, shadows, and borders. You can adjust the starting number or switch to alphabetical numbering. All elements can be reselected, moved, or adjusted via the right side settings. Finally, save your changes. If you forget, Snap will remind you to save before closing. Seventh tip: transfer screenshots directly to other applications. If you want to transfer screenshots directly to other applications instead of the editor, here's how. Open the magic eye, go to Settings, and select Capture. Open the drop-down menu. You can set where screenshots are saved or copied. Selecting Copy to Clipboard lets you paste the screenshot into any application using Ctrl+V. Click Save to apply the setting. Example: if you want to edit screenshots in another graphics program, go back to Settings via the magic eye, select Capture, and choose Open it with another app. Then select the program, for example, Photoshop. The screenshot will open directly in your chosen application. Eighth tip: export screenshots. To share or export your screenshot, the editor offers several options. Open the editor via the magic eye and click the pen icon. Export is the default tool. All options are on the right. Save as, select a different file path and format. Quick Export. Choose your preferred file format. The screenshot will save to the selected folder. Clipboard. Transfer the screenshot to another program for further editing. Email. Attach the screenshot to an email. Ashampoo Web. Upload the screenshot to the cloud for sharing. Print. Print the screenshot directly. Ninth tip: speed up workflow with keyboard shortcuts. Using keyboard shortcuts makes Snap even more efficient. Example 1. Capture a rectangular area quickly with Ctrl+Alt+N. The selection tool opens immediately. Example 2. Capture the active window with Ctrl+Windows+Shift+W. The screenshot transfers directly to the editor. Bonus tip: repeat the last screenshot size with Ctrl+Win+Shift+R. Perfect for capturing multiple screenshots of different applications or functions with the same size. You can customize all hotkeys in Settings. Magic Eye, Settings, Hotkeys. Here, you will also find additional keyboard hotkeys that will make your work more efficient. Tenth tip: delayed screenshot. Perfect for menus or dynamic content. To capture menus or dynamic content that only appears on mouse over, use the delayed screenshot feature. Open the application, then select the capture function via the magic eye. Choose the desired area. In the bottom right corner, click the clock icon to set a delay. For example, 4 seconds. This gives you time to hover over the menu before the screenshot is taken. In my example, the screenshot is taken after 4 seconds. 11th tip: create video recordings. Snap Pro 26 also lets you record videos. In this example, I'll record a program's behavior. Start recording via the magic eye and click the camera icon. Select the area to record. The video recording window opens. Click the red button to start. The recording time is displayed at the bottom. In my example, I would like to demonstrate the program's behavior in a video. You can pause or stop the recording with the white button. After stopping, the video editor opens. Here, you can extract individual frames as screenshots. Use the plus icon to add cut markers for sections you want to exclude. In this example, I mark the start and end with yellow markers. Click the video icon, then Cut and Export Video to save the final video in MP4 format, which is widely compatible. For additional settings, like the save location, click the gear icon. To record audio, for example system sound, go to Settings, Capture, Video, and select your microphone. Otherwise, the system audio will be recorded by default. You can also adjust settings for an external camera and frames per second, FPS. 12th tip, create screenshots like a pro. For consistent screenshots of the same application with the same window size, start with automatic window detection. Then, use Ctrl plus Windows plus Shift plus R to repeat the capture for subsequent screenshots. You can also copy edited screenshots directly from the editor to other applications via the clipboard. To blur or pixelate sensitive areas, select the screenshot in the editor's project panel, then choose the Blur Pixelate tool. Select Blur Area and drag a window over the area you want to obscure. For pixelation, choose Pixelate on the right and adjust the intensity. That's it for this video. We hope you enjoy using Ashampoo Snap Pro 26 for your screenshots and video recordings. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We consistently provide the best information on a wide variety of programs. See you next time. Bye for now.